As you can see from my YouTube analytics, I have gained over 1,000 subscribers in the last 28 days. And just to start out, you can see right now I have over 6,000 subscribers on my channel. So this is by no means a video on how to get your first 1,000 subscribers in a month. I think if you're trying to do that, that is probably a very unrealistic way unless you have a previous audience or you're doing something like running ads to your channel. It's an unrealistic expectation to think that you can gain 1,000 subscribers in a month when you're starting with your very first video. And I've included a lot of videos on my channel about my journey to monetization, and it took me over a year and a half to reach 1,000 subscribers. But very recently, I've actually gotten to where I've been able to get 1,000 subscribers in a month. And this has kind of been a major shift in my channel. Only a couple months ago, I was barely hitting 400 to 500 subscribers a month. And now within a month, I've kind of gone from 400 to 1,000. Even here, it says 1,000 more than usual. So typically I was more at the 400 subscriber mark, and I honestly didn't know if my channel was ever going to get to the point where I could finally hit over 1,000 subscribers, or where my channel was going to grow to where I could get a lot of views as well. So if you're struggling in that place, even if you're on your first 10 subscribers or you've just published your first video, I just kind of want to show you what can happen with a YouTube channel, because it's really hard when you think that nothing's ever gonna grow, especially if you're in a small niche. This is my science grad school coach channel. It's all about helping researchers and grad students. It's a very small niche overall in the YouTube space. So what I wanna show you is I'm gonna come into my subscribers here, and I kind of wanna show you what's been happening. So the first thing I wanna show you is I'm gonna look out the last 365 days. So you can see that on average, I was less than 10 subscribers a day, unless I was like publishing a video. Basically, I was getting less than 10 subscribers a day for most of 2022. And then it started kind of coming up into the double digits a little bit, 15-ish subscribers. And very recently, kind of end of December, January, it's really increased to where now I'm getting almost like 50 to 70 subscribers a day, which is just insane to me. So what I want to do is I'm going to do see more, and I want to show you this by month. We're going to do monthly, and I'm going to do total. So you can see I was in the 200 mark for the majority of 2022. When I say that I was like, yes, I'm growing, but I'm very, very consistently growing. Nothing massive is happening. Like nothing massive was happening, guys. I was getting 200 subscribers a day 2 years into my channel. Then I was starting to get into the 300s in October. November, I got above 400 subscribers. And then from November to December, I went from 432 subscribers to 721 subscribers in December. And in January's not even done yet, and I've already hit over 1,400 subscribers on my channel in less than a month, which is insane. It took me literally over a year and a half, almost 2 years, to hit 1,400 subscribers on my channel, and I was able to get it in a month. So why is this happening? And I think this is really important to look at. So if we come down here, if we go to subscribers by video, you can see that my highest subscribed for this 365 days is 812 subscribers from this how to write and publish research articles in a journal. This is mainly coming from YouTube and Google search. That is predominantly where the views to that video are coming from. So that's likely where the subscribers from that video are also coming from. What has changed recently is these two videos right here. So I want to show you the analytics for these two videos. So for this video, this is ChatGPT for scientific research. Obviously, if you're in this space, you probably realize ChatGPT has recently taken off as a topic, and many of those videos are doing much better than they typically would be doing. Now, one clarification here is this says I've gotten over 4,000 views in the last 48 hours, but you can see about 41 of those views are coming from direct or unknown, and these are most likely bots. So I'm probably actually getting about 2,000 views in the last 48 hours for this video, which is still insane to me that even I've never gotten 2,000 views on a video in the last 48 hours. So this is usually correcting, this direct and unknown is usually correcting about a week late. So I constantly see it like increase and then decrease. So that's going on. But this video was published December 14th, and it's going to be 538 subscribers since that time. You can see initially it didn't get me a ton of subscribers, but recently it's kind of taken off. And this is because it's getting recommended in YouTube search, but it's also getting recommended in browse features and suggested videos. So YouTube search is kind of the thing you have control over. You have control over SEOing your videos, making sure that they are likely to appear in YouTube search, choosing topics that work well in YouTube search, but you really have no control over browse features and suggested videos. That's really what YouTube is going to do on their end. But browse features and suggested videos are a faster way to grow. So it's really just you need to produce a decent amount of really good content videos. And it doesn't help if you're on, kind of topics that are taking off right now. Now, I did this in December 14th, and when I really started seeing a lot of ChatGPT videos coming on to YouTube was more end of December, beginning of January. So I was really, really early in this curve, and the only reason why I was early in this curve is because one of my subscribers actually made a comment and asked me to do this video, which I'm very thankful because it's actually helped to really, really grow my channel. This is another video I did, I believe in December. Yeah, December 2nd. So this is one I did earlier in December, and this has gained me 223 subscribers on my channel. So I think one of the other things you can see here is that this is mainly getting suggested in browse features and suggested videos. The reason why these will help grow your channel more is because you don't have to wait for someone to search for the terms that your video answers. It's just going to get suggested to people who might be interested in it. So these are overall likely to help grow your channel faster, but you don't have as much control over it. So again, this company actually reached out to me and was like, hey, do you want to do a tutorial on this? It wasn't sponsored or anything. They just let me know about the software and reached out to me. So again, these were things that were coming from my audience, but I had to build a lot of content to get to the point where these videos would actually start taking off in my world. So if we just go to my content, you can see that I have over 100 videos on my channel right now. I have 111 videos, just videos on my channel. And if you look at this, you can see that recently they've all been kind of on tools for research. So I've kind of created a space where a lot of my videos now work together. So if someone comes in and finds my ChatGPT video and then they start getting recommended other videos, they're likely getting recommended other tools that they would want to use if they're interested in using ChatGPT as well. Because I'm building these different videos that actually work together and is in a kind of an underserved space, I've finally been able to get my channel to the point where I have been able to get 1,000 subscribers in a month. If you're really struggling on growing your channel, I really recommend focusing on your YouTube SEO. And I'll actually have a video coming out soon about how I SEO my videos. But focus on SEOing your videos, creating valuable content, and kind of enjoy the ride. Because if this would have happened way early on in my journey, just from some of the feedback I've gotten on this, some of the comments that I've had to take, the emails that I've gotten from this, I don't know if I would have kept making content, because I needed to grow a lot in my content journey to get to the point where I can take my channel growing like this and still being able to keep my sanity in what people have to say when your channel does grow. So enjoy the process, SEO your videos, and then just make really good quality videos that try and work together. And those are kind of the best suggestions I have for ultimately getting to this point where you are actually seeing big growth within your channel. If you want to see how much money I make from YouTube, I will leave a video up here all about that. If you want to see my journey to my first 1,000 subscribers, I'll leave that video here as well. If this video was helpful, please like it and subscribe to this channel to learn more about my YouTube journey and my business. And I hope to see you in the next video.